We return you now to New York.
Thank you, Hollywood. Gentlemen, Mr. Stanton.
Doesn't it sound good to hear those voices on our network lines and to know they'll be there every Sunday? But it wasn't easy to do this. For that matter, there is much still to be done, and that's what I would like to talk about.
When William Paley returned to CBS after World War II, he reorganized the network structure. He named himself chairman of the board, and Frank Stanton the president.
To meet the one tough problem immediately ahead of us.
Prior to the end of World War II, advertising agencies controlled the radio network schedule by pitching programs for their sponsors. But Paley felt the only way CBS could compete with NBC was to develop their own shows.
Families to new positions on the dial. We must change some of the oldest and strongest station listening habits in all of radio.
With Frank Stanton as president, Paley could focus on bringing new programs to the air. It was a huge gamble. CBS would have to sustain production costs for several shows until sponsors became interested.
The Columbia Broadcasting System presents a new comedy,
My Friend Irma.
starring Marie Wilson as Irma and Kathy Lewis as Jane, with John Brown as Al.
Friendship, friendship, just a perfect friendship. When other friendships have been forgot, theirs will still be hot. La, 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 la.
Sure, it's something to sing about. And they can sing about it maybe because they haven't any friends. But I'm singing the blues about it because I've got a friend. My friend Irma. Now, don't get me wrong. I love that girl. Most people do. It's just that Mother Nature gave some girls brains, intelligence, cleverness. But with Irma, well, Mother Nature slipped her a Mickey. I will never forget the first time I met her.
By the end of 1947, CBS had put 36 new programs on the air, including The Bill Goodwin Show, Wendy Warren and the News, Strike It Rich, Escape, The Adventures of Christopher Wells, Joan Davis Time, and My Friend Irma.
Excuse me until...
Oh, excuse me. I just never look where I'm going. I just keep walking with my head high, just like the doctor told me, and taking deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling like this. And I keep counting to myself, 1, 2, 3...
Look, miss, will you stop counting long enough to help me up?
Oh, of course, you must be uncomfortable on your knees.
Oh. Oh, no, not at all, honey. I'd love it down here if I was Al Jolson.
The network also established a documentary unit to focus on the subjects most affecting Americans. And TV was about to become a factor.
Oh, certainly. Here, give me your hand.
That year, Paley got a $20 million loan from the Equitable Assurance Society so that CBS would have the resources to move fully into the new medium.
We had it all picked out, only you know what happened?
It wouldn't fit your nose.
In February of 1948, Paley's new female-centric comedy, My Friend Irma, had a rating of 28.3.
Oh, you want to get up, don't you? Yeah.
After the 1947-48 season, both Eve Arden and Jack Carson left the Sealtest Village Store. Her interest in radio was at a low ebb, but Paley wanted 2 new female-driven situation comedies in his lineup in time for summer.
You moved from films with ease into radio. You worked with Ken Murray for a while.
Yes.
Jack Haley.
I did those things when I was working in the theater in New York. And then I came out on the coast with another one of those. I did a show with Danny Kaye on radio. And then finally along came Miss Brooks.